Hey everybody, it is Nicole and I'm back with another reaction video. So this reaction video is from Sloan, that is exposing Ice Spice, gross raps, embarrassing behavior, and happy homewrecker. This is messy. I think the gross raps was referring to her, how she liked to speak about poop and on people and stuff, and like, I would love for her to stop speaking like that, but the artist gonna do what the artist want to do. So let's get into this, see what's going on in this video.
I'm laid up in bed with Pookie, and he comes to me and he's like, I have a new song to show. And then he plays me his verse. I'm like, what the Not only did you just snitch on yourself that you're cheating, but you just told me exactly how. I was with you guys, knees deep in that comment section, asking if we were still together. Guys, imagine you break up with your boyfriend one night, and the next day he's posted up with Ice Spice and Chrome Heart.
Ooh. That's mad.
Ice Spice was everyone's new favorite rapper until she started to put out bad music with nasty lyrics. Now she's got a big PR stunt to bring down a fellow rapper and ruin his relationship at another girl's expense. Ice Spice is embarrassing herself right now, so let's get into it.
He's so handsome.
Not long ago, people were loving Ice Spice, but everything that goes up must come down.
Yeah.
And it looks like her downfall is her own doing. And it involves another rapper named Central C. He had been in a relationship with someone named Madeline, and now it looks like Ice Spice is involved in a cheating scandal. Now, I've been a fan of Ice Spice's music to a degree. I mean, she's
a cheating scandal? That's the worst. It's not even like he broke up for her and then they got together like a week or two afterwards. But no, they're saying Central C is cheating on his girl. That makes it even worse.
Spice's music to a degree. I mean, she started singing about poop and then fart, and then she continues with twerking and things like this, and I'm starting to get lost in some of her music. It's not really something I want to dance to when someone's talking about farting. I don't even like to say that word, so let's talk a little bit about Madeline, because Madeline started dating Central C back in 2022 until they broke it off in September 2023. But in June, we saw them on vacation in Nigeria, and people had thought that they had rekindled their relationship. However, that all came to an abrupt end in early July when Central C was spotted shopping with fellow rapper Ice Spice. People started talking about them possibly being in a relationship. Now, at first, I thought that this was maybe a way for them to promote some collaboration, but it looks like Ice Spice got the most out of her London trip, because on July 6th, 2 days later, they were spotted out together. Someone posted this video on Twitter writing Ice Spice and Central C are spotted together in a lounge in London. They might be dating. Now, it seems like the PR relationship that they were pushing had made sense by July 12th, because they released a song together. Its title Did It First. Ice Spice released this song for her Y2K album featuring Central C. The music video was filmed in London, and there are cheating references galore. It's a really intimate music video in which both rap about cheating on their respective partners. The internet was quick to connect the dots and question if Central C was rapping about cheating on Madeline. That same day, rumors reached a fever pitch when Madeline took to TikTok to explain her side of the story.
Because it gets a bit confusing, because they're saying that they broke up in 2023. We are in 2024 now. So are we positive they were rekindling? I know he mentioned like they were on vacation or something, but are we positive they were rekindling and actually back together? Or like what happened there? But I don't know. Ice Spice, she had that little tube top and the little shorts on in the bed with him. I know that's how videos get, but like, I don't know. I'd probably be upset a little bit if I was Madeline. That was like my actual man. Again, I don't know if they actually together or not, or if they taking a break. I need clarification.
With a 5-part video. It seems like the go-to way to expose someone nowadays is to go on TikTok and to film a series a short series of videos, and that's what Madeline did. In case you haven't listened to the song, the verse goes like this. I'm selective with who I get with. Gal on my phone trying to see who I slept with. She's investigating. Detective. Lucky for me, I delete the message. All along, it was me and a bad bitch, but I told her it was me in my bedroom. Madeline says, imagine you break up with your boyfriend one night, and the next day he's posted up with Ice Spice and Chrome Hearts. I didn't actually get to break up with him. He already was with the next girl. Madeline confessed all the videos of Ice Spice and Central C in London were happening around her birthday, which was July 7th. Ooh, that hurts. And emphasized that she only learned
worse, it's on her birthday? Oh my
about
God.
the whole promo rollout 12 hours before the video report did it first. So she didn't even know this was coming. Let's go ahead and react to some of Madeline's side of the story.
Let me take you guys back a couple months. I'm laid up in bed with Pookie, and he comes to me and he's like, I have a new song to show. And I'm like, yes, serenade me. I'm like ready to hear some poetry. And then he plays me his verse. I'm like, what the f? Not only did you just snitch on yourself that you're cheating, but you just told me exactly how. Give me your phone. He tells me it's just marketing and I know how the internet works, so I just forget about it. A while later, he tells me that he wants to hire an influencer to do like a lip-syncing video to one of his older songs, and I'm like, okay, makes sense. Then he's like, I'm gonna send her a car because she asked for one. I was like, okay, makes sense. He didn't tell me he was sending her his personal car to start a dating rumor with her. I was with you guys, knees deep in that comment section, asking if we were still together.
So it looks like Central C wrote this verse and presented it to his girlfriend. She didn't like it. She got suspicious right away, asked for his phone, and they rehashed that situation. But then, moving forward to the future, he brings it out again and sends it to Ice Spice, I guess, trying to fish this like potential PR relationship between them at her expense.
So I call my team and they're like, Madeline, he just started a dating rumor with another girl. Aren't you supposed to be going to Nigeria with him in 2 days? 1st of July rolls around and he is begging to see me. Like, he is adamant that he has to see me that exact day, but I'm kind of busy. I'm with my friend. Anyway, he ends up calling me at 11 p.m. at night, and he's like, I need to see you tonight. And I'm like, why are you so desperate? He's like, because you need to remember that I'm a human being when you see what you're going to see tomorrow. I'm thinking that this conversation is going to be our love, our relationship. So tell me why 10 hours later he's posted up with a fucking baddie. Guys, imagine you break up with your boyfriend one night, and the next day he is posted up with Ice Spice and Chrome Heart. I didn't even actually get to break up with him, and he's already with the next girl. He gave me not even like 12 hours notice before he was being filmed in Chrome Hearts with her.
So there's a big lack of communication. I feel like if you're an artist like Central C and you're trying to play this game, you really need to keep your partner in the loop. She went on to allege that 4 days before her birthday, Central C took things one step further, commenting trouble on one of Ice Spice's Instagram posts. And to make matters worse, it was Madeline's birthday.
It's 4 days until my birthday. When I saw him in her comment section like that, I tweaked so fucking bad I was gonna put this screenshot on my story. I thought rapper boyfriend was at least considerate enough to let me have my birthday week, and then I see them at the club on the 6th of July, and birthday's on the 7th.
Now the fan...
I'm still a little confused. So they weren't together. She said she had broke up with him, and then immediately after she saw him with Ice. And you know how the PR relationships be, or like maybe they were just kicking it, like he was showing her around the city. But like I don't know, unless it's more. I see it's more in the video to discuss. Other than that, it's just like, well, he's single, so it's definitely still wrong right around her birthday, breaking up, all of that. But I don't know. Let me see.
And saw right through this PR stunt. Some people were calling them out on TikTok, saying that they were doing this to spark engagement. And it's also not cool that he's putting Madeline through this. On July 12th, we see Central C joining Ice Spice on stage for their song Did It First. On
Why was his pants so low? That is unattractive. But yeah, it's usually these just be to get more exposure and engagement on the song. I don't be taking it as something that's serious.
You see Central C joining Ice Spice on stage for their song Did It First. On Instagram, Ice Spice included a snap of the pair together in a recent photo dump, and there were a lot of fans unhappy in the comment section, writing, "Madeline is everything you'll never be." Another person writes, "Bye, you literally home-wrecked a relationship." Since this is an Ice Spice song, I have a feeling that her team is the one who kind of coordinated this entire event, and Central C just agreed to it all, which I don't think he needed to. Now, on July 19th, Madeline opens up about being used in a PR stunt in her Pretty Lonesome podcast. She calls out Central C, saying that he publicly violated me through means of using me as a pawn in his PR stunt. She admitted that she was ready to delete all of her social media after the drama, but support from a friend pushed her to do the opposite and stand up. She said, "I do want everyone to just kind of giggle at this because I've been laughing. I've laughed probably the hardest and the most this week of my life, but it's hard for me to make this podcast. It's hard for me to make those TikToks because as deranged as it is, I am fresh out of that relationship. It was nearly a 3-year-long relationship for her, and she's still very attached to him. I won't go back, and I can promise that, but it is hard to know that what I'm doing right now is going to make him feel bad. But I have to remember that he does not think that way about me." So she's going to go and drag him through the mud because he didn't care when he did it to her. But it seems like
she ain't getting no warning or nothing. He's just trying to call her like, "Look, tomorrow about to get crazy. You know, her birthday coming up." Like, that don't make no sense. There was no consideration for her and how she would feel. So I understand her not really caring and making her bag up off the situation as well. Especially when, you know, it's more than likely a publicity stunt, PR stunt or whatever. And most of the fans know it's a PR stunt. Some people taking it seriously. We're going to see what comes of it, but I just feel like it's hype for the song.
Spice actually enjoys that Madeline is upset. On July 22nd, she posted on TikTok a video of herself doing push-ups with the caption, "Mood after taking her man." In the video, you'll see Icy Spicy doing some push-ups on a private plane. Let's go ahead and watch it together. It's just kind of cringe. Also, it looks like she has a wedgie. Okay, good job. Good try. Madeline even commented on the video herself, writing, "Why?" which I kind of had the same reaction. Here are some more comments. "Y'all nasty, Madeline all day." Another person writes, "The caption is mad." Another person adds, "The caption is diabolical."
No, I went to her TikTok the other day because I saw Kai was on there, and like all the comments is just talking about Madeline and stuff. So like it's not good. It's engagement, comments, likes, views, steal money, but it's not positive at all. I didn't see anything in regards to what the actual TikTok is about. They just talking about her being a homewrecker and talking about Central C ex-girlfriend.
This person wrote, "Madeline is being a girl's girl defending you, and you're literally proving her wrong and proving that you're a bop, and you think you'll have to show off your body for validation or something else." Now, after all of this mess, we learned that Ice Spice tells Rolling Stone that her relationship with Central C is platonic. She never stole anyone's man. She said, quote, "We're just twins," which is so random. Central C then releases a track called Gen Z Love on July 25th, 2024. Madeline referred to the song on her podcast, saying he had put out his story, a snippet of a song, and people thought it was an apology song because it's obviously about me. That is not a new song. I heard that song before. I used to love that song. It's not released, but it was written months ago. Madeline says the Notes app that serves as the main visual for the track reached July 14th. But that's not when the song was written. So again, he's trying to bait people into thinking that this next song is about Madeline and this drama and trying to get views off of it, but she is correcting everything, which is probably giving him a headache. In the song, Central C talks about his love for Madeline and how love booms in the internet era. He uses Gen Z lingo such as ick, describes how an Instagram follow led to him finding the love of his life. Essentially, it falls in line with his relationship with Madeline, which is kind of smart that he's using it now, and it makes me question how many people are behind him planting these stories and pushing this narrative, and also how are they going to correct course when they've got Madeline telling the truth. Anyways, this is not a good look for Ice Spice. I mean, she did team up with Nicki Minaj. I believe her record label or something is under Nicki Minaj. I'm not entirely sure, but Nicki's been messy lately. Icy Spicy, she's acting messy. I don't like the feces and body fluid talk. I feel like we've got a pee song coming up soon. What else? What else did she sing about? Please don't sing about like blood, periods.
Oh,
I got my period. Hey, twerk. I got my period. Twerk.
Let's
Period.
stop.
Twerk.
Let's
Period.
stop.
Period. You know, periods are used though. Menstrual. I don't. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in a new one.
Let's stop that, please. That was cute. He said icy spicy. I feel like I was saying that for a minute when I first saw her come out all them years ago. What, 2, 3? I don't know. Time is moving. But yeah, I don't know. It still just feels like a PR thing, especially with her saying like, you know, we're friends, or that's my twin, or whatever like that. Definitely was just for engagement. And when I first saw Madeline post that stuff on social media, I thought she was playing into the PR stunt. Like, she still might, but it's like she want her man to get more views off the song and more money off the song. That's how it looked to me off first glance, because I wasn't taking it serious. Like, why they can't just hang out a bit, do the song or whatever. But like, you know what social media gonna do. And I guess she wanted to feed into it too. So here we are. We'll see how it progresses, and I'll for sure keep up with this story. If y'all want, leave other topics or videos you would like me to react to in the comments, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.